Alright. Boom. Joyous, hello, good evening. How are you doing today? Let's see, we will once again start with the daily, which has been like the only run I've done the last like 2 days, because map progress? I don't think I have really significant map progress. I can go to the map screen really quick. I did update... I updated something. Let's see. Oh, I know I added this more water. I realized some stuff was missing. Like, I added this... I removed, since I know this doesn't connect, I used to have a little theoretical connection here, which means at some point I need to go here and see what happens if I go lower. I don't know what this is gonna do. I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it. You forgot underneath. I did not forget. Look, lake house and portals. Lake house and lake and portals. There's nothing forgot. It's right here. Yeah. So I need to go back here at some point when I can escape with a little bit stronger stuff, because I need to see what's below this base. I thought when I first found this section, I was confident. I was incredibly confident that this section and this section would connect. I have found that they do not. So this section, I went as far left as I could go, which is actually pretty big. This is a big area. And there's just wall here. And then there's dense rock, I think, above. So I don't know. That connection doesn't exist. I also realized, I think I commented on this, but I don't think I'm going to update this on this map. But I realized this is a mistake. Ancient, this temple, I think to the left of it was Orb Room, and above it is this thing. Whereas on my map, I have it laid out like this, because I misremembered when I made the map, when I added this to the map, and I misremembered this to the left. But I think that's incorrect. Good use of color. Thank you. I am actually partially colorblind, so I almost always use very highly contrasting colors. I am the most common kind of colorblind. What is it? Brown green.
Yeah, red green.
Red green. It's called, I think, red green, but it's basically, it's always weird because specifically it's greens tend to look the same as like browns to me. Those are the biggest ones I struggle with, and some other colors, but I tend to be very highly contrasting. Oh yeah. What?
Matt played the Looker earlier.
Ah, the Looker, a classic. That was a good game. Anyway, I did go ahead and update some other things, like I know that there's supposed to be 3 hands here, and I don't know exactly how it works. I think destroying all 3 hands summons the Broken Eye, but I've only found the Broken Eye here one time, and it just happened to be after I destroyed the 3 hands, so, like, I don't want to fall into a trap of, like, that kind of bias where you, like, a causation kind of thing. Like, I haven't experimented with this much. The one time I destroyed all 3 hands, I found the Broken Eye, and the Broken Eye looks like it was spawned in such a way that it was maybe placed after the world generation happened, which was very suspicious. Yesterday, I did discover what I'm calling the Ire Glass, which has an eye, and it was partially filled with blood. You know what? We're gonna note this. Because that might be important. I do have a kind of theory that maybe we need to fill this with blood. So I am gonna note the blood. Let's. How do we want to note that? There. There's a kind of subtle note that we saw some blood in the bottom of it, which was very suspicious. Lots of eyes. You know, unsurprisingly, eyes do seem like they're kind of a motif in this game. I say unsurprisingly because, like, I think a lot of games that kind of want to mystery... Like, eyes are, like, a very iconic symbol, so... I should translate some boss... I've only found one boss. I have heard mentioned a few times now. I would say this is like a borderline a spoiler I've been exposed to, but I've heard it mentioned that there are multiple bosses. I have not found more than one boss. I found a... Well... Okay, this is not exactly true. I guess if we count what I understand people to lovingly call Squidward as a boss. Well... Okay, I guess that's... I have found, depending on how we're going to count it, I guess I found 3 bosses. We found Cog Boss. So Cog Boss is obviously like a main boss. Okay, we found Dragon Egg, which I think is supposed to be a boss. The problem is the one time I found it, we annihilated it as it spawned. Like, it had a big health bar, like a lot of health. But we just did so much damage that it didn't even fully spawn. There's the thing guarding research notes in this temple that, I guess counts as a boss. I would almost consider it maybe a mini-boss. It doesn't feel like a full boss. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's counted as a boss or not. I don't need an answer to that. But I kind of considered it like more like a mini boss. It didn't feel super boss like to me, at least. And then yeah, we have the wand thing that just obliterates stuff that I only feel like we should ever try and attempt to tackle if we have the ability to do the kind of annihilation that I did to Dragon Egg boss thing. Most bosses are like that. You either get absolutely clapped or you transmute them into red mist. The classic experience. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else exciting on here. I also noted a long time ago we found the anvil here and I just kind of messed around. I tried to see if I could like charge it with electricity. I couldn't do anything with it. I didn't note it to my map because I thought it was just maybe another room. However, I realized yesterday, I think yesterday was the playthrough, yeah, yesterday was the playthrough where I was filling everything with the, concentrated mana potion. We just spawned infinite of it and, like, filled the entire military base with it. And when I did that, we did dissolve the anvil room. But I realized the anvil is a forced spawn. It's not like the random generation where, like, everything kind of goes around in the world and the world generates around it. The anvil digs out of the wall. It forces that spawn to be there. So the anvil is always in the bottom right, and it seems like it's always there, which tells me it's probably an actually important thing that's worth putting on the map. So I did add that. I also added, I don't know what to call this. I just called it Finger Dude statue. It's clearly a statue that's a reference to these. It's clearly like related to this. I don't know what. The times I've been here, I have not been able to do this stuff with this. I had a run where I tried interacting with these like I always have. Like, I kick them around, and they didn't do anything. And I could not figure out why it wasn't doing anything. But that's also, like, the last run that I had that went to Plant Zone. So, like, I don't know. If it requires that I killed those before I come to this, then maybe that's a thing. Don't know yet. Also, these dudes, I think killing all 3 of them, if I remember right, is what spawned a broken spell, which I don't have noted anywhere, but but I think that spell either needs to go to the eye or glass, or it needs to go to this statue. I don't know. So that's some thoughts. Yeah. Those are all my thoughts. I don't need any. No thoughts need to be confirmed or anything. Those just are the thoughts. Oh, also, I don't know if you were here when I added this note, but yeah, I did find what looks like a broken piece of the temple. Now, what's interesting is this bit is upside down triangle. So, I don't know if that's supposed to be like a kind of a red herring. Like, if it's actually supposed to be like, oh, you're supposed to think about the fact that it should be up. The eye symbol in it is pointing down, which is up if it were temple, but like down there. So, I don't know. I couldn't get in the run that I found this. I couldn't get back to get the eye. I couldn't get the eye to begin with, and by the time I had stuff where I might be able to go backwards, I wasn't able to get back out. So it was really unfortunate. I believe that was the playthrough where I ended up dying to. I think I ended up dying to a really weak enemy. Yeah, I died in so. That was the playthrough. I just died to a shotgunner in the snowy mineshaft area. Like, I think I was in military base and I was coming back up. I think it was that playthrough. I was coming back up, and then I was going over here, and right out of sight, a dude just came and shotgun blasted me, and it took my like I had like half health. I feel like I don't know, but it just was the end of me. I was like, dang. I mean, I kind of have noted everywhere. So, I have a screenshot of it here. I don't have a note here, but I mean, it's very obvious that I have it here because I have the two red line things. Like, the only other place I've found it is here. So, currently anywhere I have found it, I've noted it. And if my notes forget something, then so be it. You know, future me will go, god damn it, I wish I'd noted that. It's on me to not make bad notes. I should add, speaking of note. What the hell was I just about to write? Alright. Oh, you know what? There's a thing I haven't added here. Let me go do that while I have this open. kind of interesting that apostrophe is like a single little line, but then quote marks are like a little thing. I will return. Okay, good luck on the stuff that you are doing. I am going to start the daily. Why is it going so slow all of a sudden? Why am I getting these like lag spikes? This is very silly. That was a little close. I should have probably not been that close. Also, what potion do we have? Fair amount. Interesting. Are you not affected? You... Eventually, I should probably set up a series of buttons just on my mouse for this game. Because I can set up like a button to toggle profiles. So like right now, it has a bunch of stuff set up for things like like Discord and whatnot, or like drawing. Like there's just a bunch of random like things for I use these sometimes. But I could probably set up a lot of stuff for this game to toggle between like I usually put tablet right here, so a button to dedicatedly switch to tablet would probably be good. Really stuttered. Wondering if I need to reboot my computer. Don't really want to do that right now, but you know. Why am I making a sound? I can't tell if it's the pheromone or whiskey that makes that sound when you go in and out of it. I think it's the pheromone. That's weird. I've yet to find a use for this. I figure eventually we'll probably find a use. Yes. Blood and pheromone. BFF Fire Rock. Oh, that's great. Oh yeah, it's definitely the pheromones that make that sound. If you guys could not do that, that'd be great. Nope, no. Okay, so I want to burn the wood away a little bit and then have that explode, because I think that'll give us the most likelihood of getting that in there. Boom. You have a wand. That's not for you. No. Wand there too. I want this wand first. Does fireball go through this? Nice. Kerr! What up, Kerr? How are you doing today? Kerr, I'm still so excited that Colette seemed to not hate Noita. I'll be perfectly honest, I was not expecting her to enjoy Noita. Only because, like entirely... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's lame. Because of her Terraria experience, because I know that, like, because she plays on controller, I remembered my control experience, which was before they did controller updates. But I also know that, you know, like Terraria, you move around in the world and you are kind of expected to be using mouse and keyboard overall. I was just really worried, but no, she seemed to have a good time, and I'm so excited for that. I feel like that means we could actually see Colette playing Noita, like, as a thing she's doing in the future. Which, I feel like I should let this guy melt the world a little bit, and I don't know if that's a good idea, but I kind of want to. I don't know how to safely do that, so maybe I won't. But it is what I feel like as though I did not mean to do that. Like I feel like I need to take you somewhere, because they always spawn. They're in the world, and I feel like I need to lead them places, and like we just have to shoot their shots, right? So we shoot that, and there's acid. I need to remember the tablets there. Screaming at the no tab. I mean, she'll get over that. She knows, like in Dark Souls, to read lore, So, I think it's because there was a limited amount of time to play it, and so she was excited to get to the area, but then, like, you know, was also like trying to keep going, not stop and read lore. Like it's both unfortunate but not unexpected because of the time. You just frozen over there? That clip, that was probably one of the best clips I could have hoped for. Just like, new area, what's this? And then got murdered. So she shot at least... I assume that's supposed to be at least more content than the demo. I don't know what's in the demo. I honestly forgot that there was even a demo for this game. Can we even convince this dude to go farther? I wanna go get my tablet back. Maybe I can go around here. I love early game. This wand, energy wand. I know that arguably electric and bouncy balls are probably a better wand because those spells lead into better wands that you can create. But I really like starting with this wand because as long as you don't miss, you just one-shot almost every early game enemy. I mean, except for like the little quote-unquote mini-boss enemies, like Fire Mage dude and cast spells at you with while wearing like a trench coat dude, poncho, I guess. Demo is the first area or two. Let's see. Spider boy. Can I also just say, I'm very frustrated that the West Coast item, like little quest item for doing the effigy, I'm very disappointed that it seems to give you this rock. Because I feel like this rock is not super uncommon to find. And while it's very cool, it seems so much less interesting than the other item. Also, why is this not working? Please light on fire. Kurt, just let me complain. You don't even have to acknowledge my complaints. Like, I suspect my own thoughts, or that I suspect that the reason there's a guaranteed one is because it's needed to solve some sort of problem and or quest or what have you. That doesn't change my idea. Like, in theory, there could just be a different item there. The different item could even be like a different interesting thing. Like really a version of this rock that like had lava immunity would be really cool. It could have just been called something else. I don't know. I just want to complain about it. I also really want my tablet back, which I know is around here somewhere. Oh, there's that wand I haven't gotten yet. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. The recharge time is terrible, but like, that's pretty cool. I still think this one is better for this. Oh, where's my tablet? I might not come back and find you, so like it's better I just kill you now. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them down there. Okay. There's also a wand. Let's get the wand. Let's not die to this, okay? Let's just remove this. Fireball. Is this wand? It is a shuffle wand. I mean, it's probably just better than this one. This one is okay for, like, really fast green ball to start, but I think I'd rather have... This is an explosion spell, which is a little stronger than just the little weak fireball. What's your next exploration goal? I have a few kind of goals. I really want to, I don't know, I want to take a strong build back to the surface at some point, because that will help me kind of re-investigate a lot of areas. I was telling Joyous earlier, Joyous was here, but had to dip again. I would really like to investigate the military base that's in the snowy wasteland, because I was so confident that that just connected to the other military base as like a way out. And so discovering that that does not connect because the other one doesn't go left means that like there's something else going on with that one. So I do want to see that. I'm planning on doing spreadsheets. Not really. I assume you mean like of interactions of things. I'm mostly keeping tabs on that, like mentally. I might start taking notes of them if there's more interesting combinations that I feel like I won't remember. I'm not at that point right now. It's kind of like the map. I didn't feel inclined to make a map until it started feeling like there was stuff I was going to forget if I didn't note it down. And that's about how I feel with the other stuff. There's my tablet. Also, there's Acid Boy. I did discover a little bit ago, you make sound whenever you get and stop having pheromone, which is kind of interesting. Like, if you have pheromone on top of water and you jump in and out of it, the water takes and removes the pheromone over and over again. And then you can get it back. And it causes, like, this... Here, like, right here I can probably do it. See? So I don't know why. It's specifically pheromone that does it. Yeah. I'm not currently feeling like there's things that I won't remember, and because of that, I'm not really thinking about writing stuff down. But if I do stumble across a weird interaction, I'll probably do it. There was interaction with something that I did forget that I feel like I wanted to have noted down. I feel like it had to do with concentrated mana. The problem is, it was an interaction that happened in my in my potions. Like, I got something mixed with something, and I still don't know what exactly happened with it. Like, maybe concentrated mana plus fungus blood? No, okay, I think concentrated mana plus fungus blood, I think, is what I saw happen on the ground, and it caused, like, exploding to happen, like gunpowder. The reason I didn't note that is because I wasn't 100% confident. And I don't want to note something that I'm not definitely confident on. Although I guess maybe I could note it with a question mark so that I know to actually try and investigate that. Really, what my note should be is I want to see fungus blood more and investigate its interactions with things, but it's hard to regularly get that. There's some gold up there. I also keep doing that when I'm right next to the stuff, which is maybe a bad idea. I have 500 money, which is enough money where I'm okay with going to the next level, because I can afford to get most things in the next level. Ooh. We don't mess with those guys. Hello, wand. So kind of interesting thing is sometimes, I don't know if it's just near the portals, but sometimes you can hear a sound that sounds like somebody like almost gasping or something. Like, I could hear a minute ago, I don't know. It might be an enemy that makes the sound. There, the sound just played again. There's Acid Boy. I feel like my tablet usage is very hit or miss. This run, it's been terrible. I've missed it almost every time. But I've had a few runs where, like, people are jumping at me, I tablet them while they're in the air on the way to me. Like, I don't know, I've had some successful tablet times, and then I've had just some really bad tablet times. Dude. We got Cocktail! So this is 50% liquid fire, 50% oil. This is 101% liquid. Just saying, it's 51% liquid fire, 50% oil. Indeed. That's pretty great, though. So next area is where I kind of stop using tablet. I'm trying to decide if I want tablet or if I want this. I don't really need this, although. This is mostly just funny. I don't think it'll light up the area. Let's bring it with us for a second. Can we get... Yes. No. Can I just say... It really bothers me that this doesn't give me light. I get that the puzzle is worm vision or whatever. But A, I hate that. And B, I still hate that. Alright, let's go put the worm somewhere. Game. I can make it worm blood. Could put the worm here. Not a very good. Problem is, we really need to put the worm somewhere where there's a really good divot. Oh great. Hi. Hello. Hi there. Here, let's melt some ground. Whoa! Whoa! You cannot use black holes. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Let's not get acided. Stop. Okay, let's wait for a second. Let's wait for this to cool down. That dude over there has a freaking black hole wand. That's kind of... Wait, what is kind of racist? You're not allowed to... Can't use spells because he's green? That's not what I was saying. They're not allowed to have the wands because the wands are mine. This is literally just a... This is just me. This is a protagonist issue. We protagonists, we get spells. That's all there is to it. It has, again, nothing to do with green. It has to do with anyone who's not me. Oh god. I don't know how much damage those do. Cocktail might have been a good idea. It's not what we did though. Okay, so this only has black hole. Here's the question. Do I want black hole more than magic missile? You only get 3 uses of black hole. You get way more uses of magic missile. But black hole is significantly better overall. Black hole just goes through whatever the heck. This wand's a little nicer. It's 0.3 on Castellet. I mean, it's a shuffle wand, so... I think we're gonna do that. Okay, we need to not die this frog. So here's what we gotta do. Wait, you know what? We don't have to go up there. That's what we gotta do. Not be stupid. Going up there would just be dying to the frog for no reason. Oh. We didn't find any way to get into here. Oh, that's part of why I was trying to lure Acid Boy. I wanted the acid to dig into here. That's so rude. Okay, we were looking for an area for the worm. So we can kill the worm, we can drink the blood, we can scout this area a little bit. Like, this is one of the mystery areas. I haven't been able to go in there very much, because we haven't been able to have very much worm blood. I need to put the worm somewhere. Yeah, like I did use all the black holes. It was very rude. Whiskey potion. We haven't experimented very much with whiskey. I don't know if whiskey will actually do much. Okay, I need to not die to stupid stuff. So, do that. This might be... Okay, this might be a good area. So this is a little crevice, and there's some ground. So the worm won't just, like, vanish. Oh god, we got a lot of enemies. Let's not accidentally get sniped by those dudes. Nice. Okay, we could eat these frogs. Well, I guess we ate one frog. I've yet to have enough frogs in an area to be able to get, like, a really good effect. I think it's only ever been, like, a couple of frogs nearby. And usually only one, like, dies in a way I can properly eat it. Come over here, come on. No. It's, well, I mean, this spot's kind of good. No, come back. Stop. Come on. Come on. I don't know why you're over there. Come over here. Where are you going? Come back here. Bruh. No. Ah. Well. Alright, let's drink what we can. I'm fine. Alright, we got over a minute, so let's go back in the area. It's right here. It's not a ton of time. It's better than no time. We need to watch our oxygen. That's how we've messed up this kind of thing before. 45 more seconds of this. What is that on the bottom? Oh, she's not doing it. Okay. Let's see. 30 more seconds. Air. What? This is trap. What the hell is this? Oh god, no, it connects. Oh, no! Oh, Jesus! Oh, that's not good. Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, we can still see. The effect ended, but we can still see? Is it fading? Oh. I think we can only see for a little bit. I think the effect slowly goes away. Yeah. Hello, Stoosh. Welcome on in. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Most of the design of this game is kind of, you know, hostile to the player, which I think is fine. Like, a lot of games are like that, and that's... I don't think it's a bad thing to be hostile to the player, because that's something you overcome. Generally, I think that's okay. I prefer things that are not. I mean, it feels good when it's not, but it's also, like, rewarding when you overcome that kind of design. That being said, I very much appreciate that instead of instantly, like, not having vision, because I was trying to remember how to get out without vision. I was pretty confident I could do it. But I like that it slowly, like, once the timer ran out, we still had vision for a little bit. And then it slowly was going away. Wormy? What the hell? Why is the worm down here? The worm died? Did the worm die from blood? How did the worm die here? What did it die to? I don't have a strong enough wand to, like... Wait, does the wind wand do this, maybe? Stop. Stop. Please stop. Does the worm blood light on fire? Please stop burning. I need, like, a digging one. We can't break the worm. Is that actual particles or just visual particles? I think it's just visual. Dang. So, we learned a few things. We learned that for some reason there's still light down here. I don't know if this is like an issue with the lighting. Like, I think maybe the game forgets to turn off the light sometimes or something. Because, like, we clearly don't have vision in that area. If I go here, I don't have vision. I wish it did. So... if we look at our map again... now... this is kind of interesting, because... what did I note here? So... we noted that next to the abandoned mine, which is actually called, like, Collapsed Mine Shaft, I think. Oh, I did update this map a little bit more, too. I actually did this right before, like, after ending stream, before going to bed, I just threw some I had the screenshot folder open, so I threw some more on here. So... oh, these are backwards. Mines is the beginning. Collapsed Mine is the one over there. Let me fix that. Anyway, so Collapse Mine. Yeah, I was just doing that to check this, but I had some other stuff. But we noted that we enter here, we go here, and then we knew that there was the no light zone. It was kind of like under the tree, but to the left a little bit. Like the roots are kind of, you know, they tickle us. We get tickled by the roots right here. And then we've never gotten into here. We know there's like a health up that's usually around here, but we've never really explored in here because we never can have enough worm blood and the ability to get through the water. We either need like that water perk, or we need some way of dealing with the water, like a worm eating through here, or we need like, you know, we have the fire rock, which lets us dissolve the water, but again, we need to be able to see. There's just too much going on. We don't have like guaranteed way of seeing through this area usually. So what's happened before is in Area 2, we've gone over into the Fungi-Amungi zone. And from the Fungi-Amungi zone, we have gone up and seen the ancient lab that's here. In the ancient lab, when we found it, we noticed that there were... actually, I don't think we noticed that this no-light zone. I think we kind of corner saw that there was a no-light zone. But we didn't know this was definitely the same zone. We saw that these two zones were here, and there was kind of a dark zone. And I just happened to put these on the map like this. But... we just, like, I think confirmed that this is, in fact, this is the same. Like, this no-light zone is, like, this is correct, I guess. Like, these were together on the map with some speculation the first time, but we just saw that we can go through the no-light zone into the ancient lab from this direction. Which means that if we had a way to have the vision here, and if we could, like, if we were somehow smart, if we knew we could survive going through here, then we would somehow be able to go... we would be able to start a run and just go through this into here and go down into the Fungi-Amungi where there's all of the, like, really good early game ones. Because, like, this area is really dangerous, and you kind of have to, like, you know, we have to make some sort of run going to get here, But we would be able to go a different order if we had a way of going through the no-light zone. So that's just very interesting. I wish I'd gotten some screenshots while we were there. I might go look through my VOD to get some screenshots, because it's going to be hard to remember to do that here. I feel like it's more dangerous than the regular way. Maybe it's more dangerous. So, here's the thing, Joyous. It's more dangerous to me right now, because right now, I don't know of a good way to do that. But, what I'm currently speculating is that there might be a good way to do that. Like, what if, like, I don't know the way, maybe there's like a... This is my speculation. You have to like understand. These are things I'm going to guess. I don't know more of the game. I don't want to know more of the game. I don't want to know if this is correct or not correct. This is what I'm thinking about. But what I'm thinking about is that maybe there is like some other way, an alternate to Wormblood to see in that area. I think one of the times I've seen is because of that spell. There's a spell that lets you see around you. I think that spell lets you see in there too. But maybe some sort of way to force some way to get in there that's not just Wormblood. If I could do that, that would be interesting. And then, like, a way to kind of more force being able to go through that water that's not just death. If those two things are true, if in our adventuring... I mean, we technically know that we could force the Firestone, right? If we can force the Firestone, we can force dissolving the water. And if we can force dissolving the water, then we have a way through. We just don't have light. So we need, like, some sort of guaranteed vision. If we can guarantee those two things, then we could go through, and maybe there's some sort of way of dealing with that other enemy. I don't know. There's like a lot of things I don't know. So there could be a way. I guess that's what it comes down to. I don't want to rule out, like, oh, this is not possible. What if it is possible? And I just don't know how to do things yet. We have to always consider we're an idiot. I am an idiot, and I need to learn. That's how we stop being an idiot. I mean, the way might be throw the tablet at him. The way might be some sort of pacifist thing. Like, what if that guy doesn't have to be mad at us? I hate that this is here. Like, I want to be able to go through here. What? This looks like it should be a thing. You know, in some games, there's a whole thing where, like, the only reason, like, big enemies are mad at you or something is because, like, you are a threat. I'm not gonna name examples because that could be spoilers for those games for someone. But the point is, like what if we go in there and we have nothing equipped? What if the guy doesn't attack us? Maybe we're not a threat to him. So I think it's worth considering that we need to learn more about some of the enemies, because what if some of the enemies have more going on than, like, just they want to kill us, you know? Okay, we're just about ready to go on. I'm gonna do a little last sweep of this area, see if there's any more money I can just collect really quick, then we'll go into the portal, probably. There's a frog that wants to kill me. Here's a little dark area. I haven't been in here. This little dark area. Oh, a potion. Slime potion. I haven't really learned if slime potion does much. That was a taser thing that tried to kill me. If we can... Oh. Those guys are hiding down there. Oh. This didn't have water in it earlier. I broke some water above. Ha ha ha. I disagree with this Steam hit. Move, Steam. Spider Boy, Noita. This is just a big source of money here. If I can, like, throw a tablet on them, that's a bunch of money. Well. You gotta be kidding me. One just ultra instant. I think that's a little rude that dude just did just straight up not get hit when it was like right on his head. And then the other ones also, I feel like they dodged a lot. You know what? That's okay though. Alright, it's time for everyone's favorite... No, where's the water? Excuse me? Why is this missing the water? What could even cause that to happen? I thought these always generated with water on both sides, but this side is just missing the water? That's suspicious. Okay. First... we have two non-shuffle ones. The recharge. Listen. I like to see with what I do have what I could make, and then make it better. I call it like an exercise. It is not because this is the best thing to do. It is because I'm trying to get better at wand building, and so I want to like start with this and then improve. Artsy, I think you know. You and I both know the answer to that. You know the answer. And so do I. I may have forgotten to do it. So this is where we're at. Alright. Give the Katos some treats. We can do that. Are you depriving the cats of treats? Absolutely not. They are not deprived of anything. Alright. Hello, both cats who are now very awake. So, first a Bertimus. Bertimus. Zag, you are not Bertimus. Zag, you're still not Bertimus. There we go. Yes, you inhaled that. There we go. And then we must pet all three cats. All three of them. Joyous GG on first. You both were first to get the first redeem, and I think you were the first one here in chat. You were like here. Wow, it's still loaded. Alright. Bertimus, are you gonna come over here so I can pet you? I don't have another treat in my... Okay, he wants to investigate my hand first. This is gonna take a second. He thinks maybe there's another treat right now. I think what it is they know that at least another treat will show up. But Artsy's gonna wait until we go back to the game. So, like, you know, they don't understand there's gonna be a pause. Aha, they understand that they have 4 paws. May I pet you? It's the post-treat grooming time. They might have to wait on pets. They really want to do some grooming. And Torny is doing some chooch, so she's not able to do some Zag pets this second either. Okay, we have some Zag pets. Oh my god, my expectations have been subverted. We haven't even gone back to the game yet. Oh my god. Time to interrupt the grooming. Here's the thing about being short, Artsy. I'm on my toes a lot. Gotta get stuff. Haha! Bert got it. Zag's like, what the heck? Here you go, Zag. You may have this one. The Cromch. Okay, who wants to investigate the hand? I know you both do. You always think there's more in the hand. There's nothing. The hand is empty. Zag, I feel like you didn't used to do a post-treat groom. It's almost like you see Oliver do it all the time, and now you're like, yes, after treats, we do groom time. We still have to pet Grubby Bubby. Rah. Rah. Come here, Grubby Bubby. We pet the Grub. Yes. Hello, Grub. Hello. Yes.
I do think that
Pet the Grub.
Zag is still hurt.
Yes.
It's like, how we cat. Okay.
They're very happy about the Cromch. Yeah, so I do always hold the mic. They usually make a big Cromch sound. I don't know how often the microphone actually picks it up. For those that don't like a Cromch sound, I am sorry, but I think the Cromch sound is super cute. I love it when they take a big old Cromch. I do know I am friends with some people that definitely very much hate like a Cromch. There's not really a winning. There's kind of like a... you know, people love things that other people hate, and some people hate things that, like... like, I don't know. I do try, and I guess... in life, I do like to try and at least, you know, do some sort of warning about it. I do forget to say, like there's gonna potentially be a cromch, because I don't know what's gonna happen. But I guess that should go with it. When there's a treat, they may cromch. Alright, so our wands... Whoa! Always casts puff of air? I mean, this wand's got a lot going on. It is a shuffle, but everything else on this is pretty great. That's interesting. Okay, this is something to think about. Yeah, that is a lot of black holes, too. Always casts magic arrow? That is also really good, I feel like, because I don't think that accounts to the mana, right? This isn't actual stream... Joyous, this is the daily. This is not streamer luck. This is not me. This is... You have this too. I did check that we're in the real daily, right? Yes. Yeah, I'm doing the daily right now. Whenever the daily is available, I try and do the daily first so that, like, I don't forget to do it, or I don't run out of time to do it. Wand, spells cast 3, shuffle, yes, a bunch of teleport. I've seen teleport, the game tries to generate teleport with the fireball a lot. And Lumi, god, can I afford everything? Oh, 2, that's 6, crap, I don't, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if we can afford everything. Oh, hello, math. Wow, I think pre-rolls just came back on like literally 3 minutes ago. This is unfortunate. We will wait a moment because I know people are gonna get hit with the pre-rolls. We'll go back to some cats. Hello, Raiders, hello. I am trying to, wait. But anyway, hello, welcome on in. I don't remember how long pre-rolls last. Welcome on in, math. Welcome on in, V7. Force the ad barrier. Oh yeah, V7's got turbo. Boom. No pre-rolls. GG turbo. I always contemplate maybe getting turbo, because that's always a big bummer when you, like, get rated and there's, like, ads. But I also don't watch a lot of streams. So it's tricky. But hello, everybody. What was Math actually up to? Last was Hollow Knight. I know there was some other, oh, what was it? Oh, the Looker. Today was the Looker, right?
Yep.
Torny told me that the Looker was on earlier, which is pretty... It's a pretty great 10 out of 10 experience. Last thing was Guitar Hero Path of Pain %. Oh, just V is preferred, unless there's a V and another V person and then V7. I think my brain just defaulted to it because I think about like VVV, which is a lot of times is referred to as V6. So like my brain was just like, oh, the natural next thing is V7. The Looker to start, then the Talos Principle. Nice. Talos Principle 2, I think, is coming out soon, right? Also, hello, Zeldykins. Welcome on in. I did see we have some more treat. I think that is the last 2 of the treats for the night. We'll go ahead and do that now. Yeah, V6 is a very, very good game. But yeah, how was today's stuff? How was Talos Principle? How were the Math? How was your experience with the games you played today? It sounds like it was a good lineup of stuff today. If I had not been at work, I probably would have been there for both of those, because those are games I like a lot, personally. I mean, The Looker is like a, you know, it's what it is. But Talos Principle I enjoy a lot. I have not finished it myself. I am very far into it, but I really like the game, and I'm really excited for the sequel. I'm trying to decide if I want to try and finish the first one before the sequel comes out, or if I'm just going to jump right into the sequel, because, like, I stopped playing the first one feeling pretty satisfied where I was in the game. Alright, who wants the first treat? It's going to Zag. Come on over, Zag. There may be a crunch. We got a little crunch. Oliver, you gonna come get a treat too? He's like, I just settled down again. Here, I'll bring it to you a little bit. Come on. Yes. Zag, there's no more. You can have the little tiny bit. Little tiny bit of crumb. Haven't gotten too far. We've seen been interesting. Yeah, I think you would enjoy it. I mean, obviously, I was there for like the big when you were doing your arc of puzzle game stuff. I was trying to be there as much as I could for those because I'm a big fan of a lot of puzzle games. But I definitely would could see a lot of Talos Principle streams going on. I didn't actually introduce myself to people because I was waiting for pre-rolls, but for those who are still sticking around, I am Dwarf Woot, aka Dwarf. Play a lot of random games, largely puzzle and mystery style-y games on my stream, it seems like, because those are I'm most interested in. I tend to play a lot of one game a lot until I feel sated on that and then move on to a game. Right now I'm playing Noita all the time. We do have these cats. They are fabulous felines. They like to snuggle up with this grub, mostly because I put the grub there and they like pillows. It's a good grub. You can see Zag has a little llama with him. It's a little cute llama. He actually likes the llama a lot. He gets all cuddly with the llama sometimes. There. Alright. I am probably gonna resume Noita here in a second. For those who are not familiar with Noita, it is a, like, it's a roguelike game with a physics engine that, that is based on, like, if you're familiar with, Powder Toy or Falling Sand, which are, like, really big, like, web browser games. They were very big years ago, and nowadays, like, you can still find them, but they're not, like, really big anymore. But the grub does make noises. The grub makes lots of grub noises. It's very good. I believe we got it from Fangamer a while back. Every now and then, like when GDQ is going on, if Fangamer sponsors them, they do like really good sales. So we slowly over the years collect Hollow Knight merch. We have a whole lot of pins. My desk mat is actually a Hades desk mat, I think, from them as well. Yes, Matt, have fun. Have fun. Have a good evening. Go do your food stuff. Thank you for the good luck. But yes, Noita is a game where like the world is like a has a really good physics engine going on, like the so for example, we have this rock, this fire rock, okay? There's water below us. If we jump in the water, we evaporate some of the water. It interacts with the fire rock, we get steam. The steam collects up here. So now we have all of this steam right here. And if there was enough of it, let's get more steam. Oh, can we see it starting to happen? Yes. So it may be a little hard to see on stream, but the steam pools up and it eventually starts to form a little cloud that starts to rain. So you just have like a lot of things kind of going on. Like the world has a lot of interactions, and every pixel that exists, you can highlight your little cursor over a pixel, and it'll tell you what that thing is. So like, this is a pixel of brickwork, you know, that's a pixel of water, this is a pixel of steam. If we can hover over them long enough to get it to pop up, we'll get a... I think it says fish for these little fish boys that are over here. Oh, we got a little rock statue. Metal for the torch. So, anyway, lot of stuff going on. So in addition to the world, you're playing a roguelike. We're a little wizard. We have wands. We have other items. We got potions. We got a little rock tablet. Our tablets are not our tablets. Our wands shoot spells. All kinds of stuff. And we kind of have multiple kind of goals. There's not really, I think, a goal that the game gives you, but you're definitely kind of presented in this world to kind of go down and just go deeper and deeper into the world. But we kind of are like going all around. Oh, they doing some grooms. Is it groomy time? We're gonna come over here for some groom time. I gotta... It's illegal not to have some good groom time when it's happening, right? They babies. As weird as it sounds, we refer to Oliver as Zag's brother daddy. Because Oliver is like 4 years old and Zag is just over a year.
Oliver's like 5?
How is he 5 now? I don't know. The point is, Oliver's much older than Zag. And they play together like brothers, but then Oliver does also kind of like acts like kind of a like parent cat. He does the grooms, he's kind of showed him things. Like Zag came over here as a wee young little kitten. And so like Oliver kind of goes back and forth. He sometimes is like, oh yes, I'll do this because it is the responsible older cat thing to do. And then other times he's like, you gotta knock it off. Okay, Oliver apparently saw something out the window. He wants to go investigate out the other windows. Yeah, Zag also very much gets done with groom time. So, If you've ever had a cat that gets like really easily overstimulated, that is Zagreus. We can only pet him a little bit. If you pet him too much, he will just run away. Like, you can also see his tail. His tail starts to like vibrate. Like if you start petting him a bunch, his tail starts going. Alright, anyway. Before we make purchases on our wands, we're in like a little rest shop zone in the game. We're gonna go see, we get little perks in this zone. We have some interesting perks. Welcome back, Kerr. You haven't missed a whole lot, so I am doing the daily. We interestingly have an amazing set of wands. So we have one wand with Lumi Drill available. We have one wand with Teleport available. We have one wand with Always Cast Magic Arrow and has light on it. We have one wand that just has a crap ton of black holes on it. Then we have this wand, which I don't care that much about. Although this wand does have good stats. It is a shuffle wand, though. How much do these wands add up to? This is what? 1, 2, 300 here. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so these 4 wands add up to 900, which is definitely, well, over 900, which is more than I can afford. I think I could buy these 3 though, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I could buy these 3 wands, which I might do, because this wand seems like a really good wand to use. And these wands seem like wands I want the abilities from. Over here we've got some interesting stuff going on. We have an artifact that allows you to call the Celestial Rage. I have gotten this before. I don't know how to use it. This gives us something that I don't know what to do with the thing. I want to. I'm half tempted to get this so I can try and figure it out yet again. The problem is I don't think I will figure it out. I've never taken this ability. This is Wand Radar. It seems okay. It doesn't really seem helpful. I don't know. It seems like a very mediocre ability. Just sensing where nearby wands are doesn't strike me as interesting, because you can kind of see them. Like, you can see on the side over there, the wands give a big glow. And they give that in the world. Angry Ghost I've had before. Angry Ghost is okay. It also is kind of mediocre. I don't want to re-roll because I do want to spend all my money over here. So I'm just like, do I take okay thing that kind of helps us do a little bit of damage to enemies? Do I take okay thing that probably helps us find some more wands out and about, but like isn't super necessary? Do I take thing that looks like it's probably a very important ability for some sort of thing, but we don't know how to use it, and like it would require an item slot? The ghosts are always nice. I've taken, when I've had these kinds of situations, which has happened a lot so far, it seems like this is like my 110th or 11th run or something like that. Does it tell me on here? Does this tell me? No. I don't know if there's a way, if I'm not starting a new run or like just ended a run, to see how many runs I've done. But in my runs, I've taken the ghosts a lot, because I feel like we've had a few things where it's like 3 abilities that I'm indecisive on, but the ghost at least is just, they're almost always seem like they're just at least a buff. Like, Like, this is going to be a slight DPS increase. Even if it's not much, it's something, which is better than nothing, right? Maybe. So, V, here's the thing with the Celestial Ray thing. That's not what this does. So, if you read the ability is you gain an artifact that allows you to call the Celestial Rage. What this does is this gives you like a thing like my Fire Rock. Like my little Fire Rock here. It gives you a thing. I took this once, could not for the life of me figure out how to activate the thing. So what I think this does is I think this gives you an item that you need to somehow put somewhere else in the world, and I don't know where to put it. And yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, you only have 4 inventory slots. You have 4 wand slots and 4 inventory slots. So like, this giving me a thing that I have to somehow use somewhere else is really annoying. Like, maybe I could replace it. The tablet we're carrying, we're actually carrying the tablet so that we can throw it at things. Because, if we hit them, A, it does a good chunk of damage, and B, it sometimes gives us, like, some bonus money, because, like, if it doesn't count as us throwing it, it counts as, like a special kill kind of thing. So we could potentially try and use the egg like the tablet. I don't know if it would work like that, but we could just try and throw it at people. So that's an option. I don't know. A few options. I also don't necessarily need this. We have this cocktail in our inventory, which is just fire and oil. I don't actually really need that. It's just kind of funny. We stole it from an enemy who was throwing it at us. Zag is in angry baby mode and sleepy. Yeah. He's a little annoyed that Oliver just left. I'm also gonna turn off. I had a little light on him. We're gonna turn that off so it goes a little more void-like. He's staring at the door. I think he, like, wants to know what Oliver's doing. But he also doesn't really want to get up. Alright. I think I'm gonna hold off on taking any of those for this second. This was the wand I was leaning towards the most. I think we're gonna take this one, replace our main one. We're gonna take this one, we'll replace that one. We'll replace that one. We're gonna buy those 3. Okay. Now we're gonna do some wand crafting. This is the ever so fun part of this game, where we almost always spend an hour building a good one. So, like, our spells that are on wands, they don't have to stay on wands, so we can remove them all we want. We can take these spells off of the wand, put them on a different wand. So this is the wand I kind of want to use. This wand always shoots an arrow. It doesn't require an additional spell, it's just built on, like, tacked onto the wand. So, that seems really powerful. We're gonna see if we can't make this wand do some cool stuff with that. Finish! Were you still playing more? You were! Yeah, I saw Minish started, I don't know how to pronounce it, Leica earlier today. I actually didn't know you were still playing it. That was, like, way earlier, I think. That's pretty exciting, though. How was that? Obviously, I can't really watch, because that is a game I'm kind of interested. I know a few people have played it recently. What is it? I think Fire played it, and did Math play it a little bit recently too? I thought I saw multiple people play that game. And everyone seems like they've enjoyed it a bunch, so... Anyway, what are your thoughts on it? How was it? Very good. Most recent area kinda infuriated me. Oh no. Is it just a kind of difficult area kind of thing? Like, did it really up the difficulty for that spot? I know that can be kind of frustrating. With Puff. Alright, here's the question. Do I want a wand that does this little puff, or do I want it to do a little spitter bolt? I don't really feel like either of them are that great. I mean, we could also have the little energy sphere. The only problem with the energy sphere is it takes up way more mana. So, like, this is a little mana stat, and it drains really quick with energy sphere. But it is going to be doing a lot of damage with energy sphere. So, like, our energy sphere does like 10 damage because it's 5 plus 5 of a different type. Whereas our little puff just does 6 damage. I like a little puff though. I think we're going to puff. I think we're going to puff it up. We could accidentally kill ourselves by putting these little fireballs on it, which is not a good idea because of the whole accidentally killing ourselves part if we did that, and it takes a lot of mana. But not so much the difficulty was increased that much, just that you kept having to retrace your steps a lot. Very getting over it vibes. Oh, like you kind of get set back a bunch. Interesting. I like retracing my steps. I mean, like, so retracing your steps is like a key thing in most Metroidvanias, right? The whole genre of a Metroidvania is typically like defined by seeing something that you can't get to, so then going forward, and then you can go back to that thing. There's very much two ways that games do that, though. There's games like Metroid, which do it in a really open way. Hollow Knight, I think, handles it one of the best ways I've ever seen it, because like you can just go in tons of branching paths. But then you have the games more like the Castlevania section, like style, which pretend to be open, but then feel very linear, like super duper linear. And I hate that version, because that version just feels like instead of you find a key and you have lots of doors you can open, it's like one key, one door, one key, one door. Joyous Kerr and I have talked about this a bit. I personally, I feel that Noita is a Metroidvania. To me, Noita is... So, like, a lot of games have tried to fuse roguelikes or roguelites and Metroidvanias, and usually, when they intentionally go for that, it usually doesn't work very well. Noita, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but I feel that it is a really good implementation of it. It's a game where I feel like I want to explore the world, and I have to do a lot of backtracking-y stuff, just like a Metroidvania, but it's done in runs, and I don't know. I think it does, in fact, do a Metroidvania approach very well. Which, to be fair, is how keys... Okay, Artsy, not all keys are one key to one door. I'll have you know, I have had lots of keys that are to numerous things. think it's bad because okay, but Joyous, all like the walking is normally like the key movement. Artsy, this could be. Maybe I'm reading into things too much, but I'm beginning to start thinking that you're making a Hollow Knight reference and complaint. I don't know. Maybe it's just the 4 doors part. Complaint. I mean, what are you more upset with? That one key works on multiple different things that are completely unrelated? Or are you more upset that the key breaks when you use it? I literally know nothing about how Genshin actually plays. I'm aware of the fact that like, is it deck building? I don't know. I know that you like unlock characters and there's like a bajillion characters and stuff, but I know nothing about the actual gameplay of it. Also, I will be right back. I need to go get some more water. So I'm gonna go do that. I think I'm just gonna turn the ads on to actually disable the pre-rolls, and I will be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, I am back. Hello, Bert. What up? You gonna lay down? Here, you want to grub over here more? So sometimes Oliver likes to grub in between him and Zagreus because, I don't know, he wants a little bit of space between him and Zach a lot of times. But he already laid down, so we'll just, we'll call it good. How you doing? Hi. You're like just looking over. You okay? Yeah? Thank you for the welcome back. I think we'll stick with this one for right now. This, does this mean the light goes on the arrow? I hope so. I want the light on the arrow. Alright. We have some other ones here. I want to try and make a digging wand. We can't make a wand. Oh, actually. That's kind of fun. This is a fun little... We could probably take out one of these. That's kind of fun. Might be dangerous, but it's fun. Can you make the AC arrow? I think it does. If it doesn't, it's really close to doing it. The problem is it runs out of mana if I, like... Yeah, so I mean we could do that to make it actually go over frame, but like... I just don't know if the... I'm so torn on doing stuff like that. Because, like, yes, the DPS is inherently going to be better, right? Because it's just going. But then, like, the mana is gone so quickly. If I wasn't running out of the mana instantly, I feel like I would like it more. I don't know. I get really worried because it becomes one of the things where, like, I have the quick bursts. I like to kind of, like, be able to spread things out more, even though that's less damage. I don't know. It's probably something I just need to get over. This also means I don't have a dig wand. I just have to use this one to dig. Which is, like, not a terrible thing, but... Shuffle and cast 3 spells. Amazing. What's the second last spell on that for? On my first wand? If you're talking about on wand 1, so what I have it doing is so it casts Luminous Drill. Luminous Drill, notably, if you look at the bottom of the description on the cast delay and recharge time, it subtracts from those on the wand. So it does that, and then like instantly goes into this double spell. This double spell is casting a Luminous Drill and a Burst of Air. There's some mechanical shenanigans where when you cast 2 spells at the same time, you kind of add together their like effects that they're doing. So like the cast delay from these 2 wands gets put together. Oh, you were just asking what it is. Okay. I was thinking, like, I interpreted that as I understand. Sorry. I thought you were asking, like what's it there for? The Burst of Air is mostly there because, like, I can have another damage thing. I could put the Energy Sphere on it, but if I put the Energy Sphere on it, then, I mean, I could take both of these up. Like, I could just have the Luminous Drill. I could do that. And then I would have the same general wand, but it would just be the arrows as the only damage, which, I mean, is probably fine. And this technically is a little more mana conservative. It's less fun. The Burst of Air, you know, pushes the things. But I guess arrows, technically push things too. Alright. We'll leave it like that. That's probably smarter. I'm just gonna grumble about it, don't worry. Other things we can do. Spitters. The spitter bolts. So I have noticed, like, because they do the 8 damage, like, I have noticed things die to them. Like, a lot of stuff does die, like early game. I normally hate them because I'm like, oh god, they're so short range. But I've noticed it does kill the enemies pretty well, and they have the Castellet bonus stuff. But I really hate the short range. Like, I cannot state how much I hate their range. Yeah, I think that's been an issue. So, like, the projectile speed-based builds seem like they require a lot of setup. And, like, a lot of stuff that I would need to find early in game that I don't necessarily find early. Or, like, you have to hold on to stuff. Can you elaborate your feelings on the range? I probably said something silly about it, but I don't know. I cannot. I probably said I cannot state my feelings about the range or something. But at any rate, I don't know. I feel like you have to find speed up stuff in the run, but then you have to keep the stuff that needs it, and I never do that. Try and decide which wand I want these teleports on. I guess which one has the most mana. Okay, you... Oh, and recharge time. So we don't want to want 1 recharge time. What's your recharge time? Oh, you're 1. You're 0.2. Okay, so you're pretty good. How about you? You're slower recharge time, but more mana speed. What's your... Like at 190, or just 220. It's not a huge difference. I think the fireballs on this is always really funny. This probably is going to hurt me. Let's get wet. Let us moisten ourselves first. Yeah, that seems incredibly dangerous, but it is always funny to me. Like, a lot of wands seems like they've come like that. The other thing is this black hole. Do I want to put this somewhere? I don't know if I want the black hole yet. So we're going into... Oh, actually, we might want... Oh, crap. The area we're going into next is both the area where I kind of want it, but it's also the area I'm most likely to want to not have... Like, that have wands I can drop. I think we'll hold off on it. If we really... Like, that way I can grab 2 wands without worrying. And then if I need to black hole away, I can. Alright, I think we're good. I think we got damage. We got a teleport. I think I'm gonna go Angry Ghost. I've yet to ever pick up Wand Radar, so part of me is like, maybe I should take that because I've yet to do it. I just don't want it. like, maybe it's really cool. It just seems so boring. I don't want to take this because I don't really want to get rid of an item slot, even though there's 2 items I could replace tablet with it probably, and the fire potion I don't actually need. I just think it's funny. But this doesn't feel like it's adding anything to me until I know what to do with it, which I won't know what to do with it until I mess with it more. I don't know. It's a vicious cycle. But Angry Ghost seems like it's harmless and helps a little bit. Hello, rats. No rats. Ooh, cool. Gonna do the best thing ever, and we get a mine. Ow, where was I taking it from? Oh, there's probably a little bit of lava left over. Growing a sea of fungus might be, but mining is great. It cannot... Someone came up here and stole the wand while I was mining! Those jerks! There was a wand there! I saw the glowing, and I didn't notice it get stolen. Okay, let me collect the money. I mean, I didn't leave the shit lying around. I'm not the one who put the wand there to begin with. Wow, this wand is just bad. It comes with bubbles, but it has, like, pretty much worse stats than the other wands. What's its recharge time? Oh, no, it has better stats. I can read. I know how to read things. I don't think I'm ever gonna use this. LOL, said the Hisi. LMAO. True, they probably did. Yes, excellent. We mine. Alright, onwards. We're trying to make our way left. There's a lot of stuff to the left that we want to go to. What was that like melting through there? Oh, there was acid there first? Interesting. I don't know why this ground is dissolved. It looks like the lava interacted with something maybe and dissolved the ground. But I don't know what, because lava normally just sits on the ground. Hi. Hello, you. Dang. Yay, treasure. Okay, we threw our rock. We need a rock. I accidentally panicked through my fire rock. Because I forgot that I had it set to that. Okay, there's a rock. Boom. There we go. Fire rock, good. Ha ha ha. Ah, this guy's usually very rude, so it's nice to kill them before they do rude things. Is that just a bomb? That is a bomb. That's rude. Dang, almost got you. You're saying I was almost got by the bomb. They almost set up us the bomb. I want the money, but not dying is more important than the money. That's the lesson we're slowly trying to actually learn in this game. Not dying, better than money. Maybe. That dude is bled a whole lot of teleport potion. Don't get me wrong, teleport potion is really great. Oh my god! Oh, this is not good! Oh, surprise being here is like the opposite of a good time. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, we're okay? We're okay. That dude just died to nothing? What did he just die to? Oh! Oh no! Oh no! He was trying to shoot that. Okay. Back over here. Jesus. Okay, there's more enemies coming out of there. Okay. Are we safe? I don't trust you. I think it's funny that our little ghost, even if the enemy doesn't use their attack, like it sometimes uses the attack of the enemy. Like the little tentacle thing. Okay, we want this not because of acid trail on what? Okay. We can be responsible and use a wand with acid trail without accidentally dying to it, right? I think that as long as I always point the wand down, I think we can do this safely. The problem is if I like point the wand up, the acid just falls on us and we die. Acid kind of does the whole disintegrating the people kind of thing. Responsible acid trail. Can you please stop being on fire? I don't think I care about this wand. Honestly, we have like good enough stuff going on. I think I just kind of want to go up. Ooh. A gold pouch? Yes? I think it's time. Alright. I think we're gonna get rid of our fire potion. Unnecessary, but okay. Okay. Now what if we... So, the fungus, if we eat the fungus, we get weird effects. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the effects might be related to either what item we're holding or what we have set in a place. So I'm wondering if we have gold pouch that we're like holding when we get the weird effect, if like gold will be affected or something will turn into gold. I'm gonna try it. I need to make sure everything else is safe. Also, there's like shiny orb, I feel like might have a secret effect, but the main effect for it is you kick it and it gives you money until it explodes. Alright. We got fungus everywhere. Yes. Is there enough fungus? Maybe. Oh, heck, I can't do the fungus shenanigans with the bag because I want the bag to still have money in it. That's okay. We are gonna eat all the weird fungus we can find. It is time to eat all the weird fungus. Oh, yeah. Ooh. You hear the word snow echoing. Okay. No, this didn't change. Okay. Alright. The word snow. So, next time we see snow, let's see if snow is affected, or if something does snow. I still don't know. Don't know how it works. We are learning. Finish. We are always doing drugs. Okay. I think this leads, like, I think the metal area in the fungus area is what, like, leads to the next part. Do I have something to the left of fungus? Oh, we had it noted. Is it down here? We don't have eyeball. I don't think I can go back and get eyeball right now. Are you? Ah! 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 You looked weird for a minute. Please come where I can shoot you. Runestone of Emptiness. I don't think we've had that. Oh, the runestones are the things we kick. We've kicked a different thing, and it did something. What does emptiness do? Does it, like, make an area empty? Let's go over here, maybe. Okay. Oh. Huh. Oh. Oh, interesting. While it's activated, nothing, like, goes in the area. I wonder if that works on the enemy projectiles, too? Because if so, that seems really defensive, right? Like, we throw it in an area, then suddenly we can't be hit by things? I don't know. We'll keep that instead of tablet, and we'll go up. Oh, you know, we can investigate this one from below. I thought we couldn't investigate it, but that was incorrect. Ooh! Ooh, we want this. Chainsaws are good. Chainsaw, light, what do we want it more than? Like, this one, well, it only has 2 slots. I'm gonna say this one has a good stats, but only 2 slots. But we'll take chainsaws. Chainsaws are, like, really, really powerful for wand building. Okay, my notes for this area definitely say that there should be something over here that I haven't seen. So I'm just trying to find that something. Fungal soil pouch. Interesting. There it is. Okay. There's another fire rock. There's a mushroom and blood. I don't remember this book being here last time I was here. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, Acid. One of my brethren ran away in order to escape our predicament. They felt our understanding of this world was to be forbidden. They hid something here, in this room. But I lack the ability to truly see what is here. Oh. Okay, so... I don't know if this book got knocked away from an enemy the last time we were here, but I didn't see this book. But this book is telling me that there is something here. I mean, we already figured there's something here. The only thing I still don't know is if I'm supposed to actually point up or down, but we need the magic eyeball. I don't have the magic eyeball right now. Really? How you can deny game? Joyous. I am literally playing the daily. It's not even my own run. Like, acid potion. Acid potion's pretty cool. But like, it's not even like my luck. It's you have the same daily. Oh, there's a boy there. There was a boy there. I noticed that this area seems to give me a lot of pouches, too. Which kind of makes me wonder if... I don't know, the pouches have been interesting. So far, I haven't actually found a real use for the pouches. Which is, like, the most interesting part to me. Because I would think that we would have, like, a definitive use for them. Like, the only real use I found is to spread the fungus stuff more. So I don't know. But the fact that they're here does make me think maybe we need to bring the fungus stuff more places. But there's a lot of stuff we can put in pouches. Eventually this explodes. And I don't know how many kicks you get. I feel like I should stop kicking it now, though. I don't want it to explode on me. Take some with you for on-the-go snacks, it's true. I don't know if I need on-the-go snacks, though. I do have some. I have 32. We almost just got vaporized. Oh my goodness. That was really close. Those guys, like, shoot acid at you. Oh my god. What? That is a whole cluster. What? No. Oh. Okay, that was a little unfortunate. We took a lot of damage there because I thought there was no more acid on the ground. And I was wrong. Does this wand have really good stats? No, that's okay stuff. There's a lot of bees down there. We're gonna try and avoid the bees. I feel like the sound effects we're hearing are coming from an enemy or something. Like maybe because we've done the reality shifting, but then we're hearing some other thing. Oh, the bees are angry. Shouldn't we be able to go higher than this? I need to go through here? This seems pretty silly. Plasma beam. Not shuffle. So it's going to shoot a plasma beam. And then above and below us, it's going to shoot... Maybe more plasma beams. This doesn't seem like a very good, build. But... it's interesting. Oh, is this ground right here safe? It is. Get murderized. Does this not always connect straight up? So, one of the times I was here, I was able to go up. And I'm looking for the way up, but it seems like there's not a way up this time, which is kind of fascinating. Another chainsaw wand. I mean, I think the other one's two, right? Yeah, this is just... two is better than one. When it's chainsaws, more is better. To get used to fungal, it really accelerates runs, this zone. Yeah. Three is scarier. No, 3 chainsaws is even better. The more chainsaws, the better, Artsy. We want chain... Okay. So this is very interesting. So it's definitely a hard, flat edge. We did not get the big opening up that we did that one time. I'm a little perplexed. Like, am I supposed to dig up? I really thought we'd have an opening up. So, this is, something leaking slime? What? Yeah. The ground is like leaking slime a little bit. Interesting. I feel like we've dug higher than we needed to the first time we found that one area. Which makes me wonder if I'm supposed to go, like, to the left or something. Like, I'm not sure. But you know what? We have the ability to dig. We're digging. We're gonna find something, right? Probably. Turn on a little bit of digging music. It should be noted, for those that are unaware, I really like digging my way through areas in games. It might be. It's It's my dwarven instincts. I have been known... Torny and I used to play a lot of Minecraft. I have been known to live entirely underground in Minecraft and never come out. And dig giant areas. We built a big underground temple once and just hollowed out, spent days and days just hollowing out the ground. I never got into 7 Days to Die. My stepbrother was really into it, and I don't know, something about it didn't click with me. I'm not sure. It seemed like it's fine. I was really into DayZ years ago, when DayZ was like a mod and not its own game. Like, it's like there was things about 7 Days to Die that looked interesting, but also, like, I think the thing is, I tend to like games that have a more visual, like, I like pixel art. I like... 7 Days to Die, I didn't actually find interesting. There was not like a... I don't know. That kind of look, the more very generic people look, I just don't find interesting. So for those games to, like, entice me, there's gotta be something else going on with them. Like Starfield and Fallout and stuff. There's, like... The game really entices me. But for 7 Days to Die, it essentially I get all the same gameplay from like something like Minecraft, so... We've entered the ancient laboratory. We need to wait for our mana regen, because there's like a dude right above us. Okay, we once again wait for our mana to recharge. No, come back here, dude. Come here, come here. Ha! Murderized. Maybe? No, he's still alive. Oh. Okay, now murderized. Money. Oh. We didn't get all the money. That's okay. Lanterns? Alright. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Oh! Jesus Christ. God, I took my hand off the keyboard for a brief second to scratch an itch. And dude's trying to blast me. There's potion over there. Oh god. Wait. Nope. Jesus. Okay. Let's wait for the fire to go off of us. We had vision from something. What did we have vision from? The little vision... Can we... Oh, this isn't going to show me the buffs and stuff. Ah. We definitely had vision from something. Berserkium. Concentrated mana. Oh! Oh my god! Thank you, Berserkium. BFF Berserkium. Oh my gosh. This area is kind of terrifying. Oh, they do so much damage so quickly. They're so scary. Oh. Oh, that was a good run though. Dang. Let's look at that death replay. We're just over here trying to murderize some of these turrets. I'm hoping I don't have to deal with them while I go that way. And there he does. It just shows right up. Shows it up and, hey you. Yeah, quit living. Thank you. I appreciate your compliance with not living. In the future, please do that sooner, so we do not have to float down towards you. This music feels very fitting for this. With that run being over, I know I keep doing kind of shorter streams. Oh, I guess that run took us 3 hours. Goodness gracious. But I am gonna probably wrap up. I gotta start getting ready for bed, because I have work tomorrow, and I'm trying to hop off earlier than normal so I can kind of have some, like, evening wind down time. Can't believe. I mean, I do believe. I 100% do believe that this happened. I can't believe this happened. These enemies really don't give you warning. I mean, I guess what you have to do is you just have to be prepared. Like, a lot of times when I was getting into new areas, I was doing the shoot in all directions around me. Like, I should have made sure... I don't know where that guy was coming from, though. We had checked, like, I don't know, there was no one, like, behind me originally. But that was really exciting. That is only the second time we've been in that area. I mean, we tunneled into it. That was a good tunnel, very successful tunnel. I don't know. I think, part of me thinks that what happens when you, like, bring the eye into the fungal zone is it unlocks this area. Like maybe there's a path straight here, and we don't have to tunnel our way. Like, maybe. I don't know. I really want to explore this area. So, Kerr, I think you asked me what my, like, goal was, in my current, like, playing. Right now, I have lots of kind of smaller goals. This is one of them. One of my goals is I want to explore this area. But I am trying to, like, mentally see where my run lets me go. Like, not every run, I don't think... I'm not at a point where I feel like I can force a run to go in any one place. But if the run lets me go to here, I want to go here. Like the other things I want to do, I was carrying blood, because if my run did take me deeper, then I was going to try and go back to the ire glass and put more blood in it. I don't think I was going to have enough blood. Like there's a lot of things I want to do depending on where I go and what I have. And I'm trying to just go with the flow a bit. Like, if I didn't really have good digging ability, I wouldn't have tried to go up. But the fact that, like, I was making a good, decent progress in digging meant I was fine with going up. If we had ended up hitting, like, the kind of rock I couldn't dig through, I was just gonna be like, alright, let's go down. Like, you know, just whatever worked out. Alright, let's see. Daggett is doing more Super Metroid, the classic thing. Probably go raid Daggett. Yeah, our average run lengths are getting pretty good. I said this before, I do think I'm at a point where, on average, if I want to go farther, I can. A lot of the reason our other runs were dying sooner is because I was being very, throw caution to the wind, kinda. And part of it is because things that I wanted from runs were like early game stuff, and I was just trying to see if I could get it to go back. Like I wasn't trying to go deeper into the runs usually. You know. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. I hope you all have a good evening. Yeah, gonna hop over. Probably gonna watch a little bit of Daggett do some Super Metroid mods while or hacks or ROM hacks, I think would be the term. But while I start getting ready for bed. Have a good night. Take care.